Hey, what is up guys, Skulified here, and we are back with some more My Hero Academia Season 2, Episode 11, and last episode we had definitely by far the best fight so far. What you guys were saying is one of the best fights, even like currently within the series, which makes complete sense, because the animation was definitely was insane for it. Obviously Todoroki versus Deku. Deku finally drew out and like made Todoroki use his fire half of his power. Which, like, kind of telling him, hey, it's your power, it's your quirk, not your dad's. Even though it can resemble your dad's, it's still your power. You choose how to use it and how to control it, which was a nice little touch, especially because it kind of fits well with the backstory with his mom, which I know a lot of you guys in the comments were trying to defend the mom, and I get that. Obviously, there's some mental trauma and stuff there, but obviously my main thing is no matter what causes you to do that, it's still not still unacceptable and a very hard thing to forgive, which obviously it seems Todoroki has forgiven his mom for it, or presumably, but that's something that like still is a terrible thing to do to your child. And even if he did forgive her and it was an accident and she had all this stuff causing it, which again is understandable, it's still not a understandable thing to do to your child. But either way, very excited. This episode has Iida. That's another thing. You guys said double I's in Japanese is pronounced with an E. So Iida is facing someone. I don't know who. I know Bakugo and Kurishima are fighting. I don't know who the rest of the bracket is. And obviously Todoroki's moved on to the semi-final round, which will be interesting. But yeah, if the next fights are even like a quarter of as good as the last one, then I'll be in for a treat. So if you guys enjoy my reactions to My Hero Season 2, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe as well, hit that notification bell while you're down there. And yeah, episode 11, let's get into it. I'm glad he said thank you as well. I'm glad he's like appreciative of Deku helping him out there, even if it's just slightly, but not really. It was a big improvement. I wonder how. Oh god, yeah. I forgot we didn't even get through to the aftermath of this. I wonder how All Might's gonna feel. Yeah, he's got to work on that, but that's coming in time. He's getting better at it. I wonder how Bakugo feels about him being eliminated and him not being the one to like eliminate him. Damn. He's even giving it thought to work with his dad? Wow, I thought it was still gonna be a hard pass. Bro. It'll never be the same. Bro! What did you do to yourself, man? Literally. Yeah, but you made Todoroki a better person because of it. Or at least a stronger person, at the very least. You had to talk no jutsu him, but it like worked in a reverse way where it ended up fucking you. But you still made someone's life hopefully better because of it. Okay, so this is Shiozaki, right? That you're just facing? I believe. Vine Whip Girl. Is he just gonna push her out of the bounds? Okay, he did that, like, immediately, sure. And then Tokiyomi and Ashido, right? And Tokiyomi has to win this, right? Okay. I figured this was gonna be a lot easier of a... Okay, we're just getting through this round. Apparently, if a fight doesn't have Todoroki or Deku in it, it doesn't last more than 2 seconds. Yeah, I would be. Well, she said something would never be the same, right? I think his leg. It's cool that she really cares about him. Jesus Christ. His hand is destroyed. Wow. That's big. Nah. Again, it's the whole he rushed in at the beginning without having a quirk. He's still, even though his body might not be perfect for it, his personality is perfect for it. Really? Did we know that? I don't think we knew that. Oh, wow. That even, well, that even explains more why he picked Deku. I don't know if we knew that. Yeah, I think this is two. Okay, wow. So when his one for all, like, that's remaining in him finally runs out, he's gonna be pretty weak, huh? That's gonna be sad to see. But this just gives even more, like, not strength, but, like, acknowledgement that Deku still can be, like, seriously strong, because All Might is the #1 hero, or was the #1 hero, without a quirk besides One for All. Oh, God. What's going on here? Is his brother gonna get hurt? The hero killer? What? I'm still writing down. Okay, is this fight? Oh yeah, true, because he can just harden his body. Huh. He's gonna have to, like, explode the ground or something to send him away. Why is Chin? Oh yeah, that's true. They were part of the same horse thing together. Oh, Deku's back walking around. That's good. Iida and Toki. Wait, so I wonder who's fighting who, though. I'm assuming it'll probably be Bakugo and Todoroki in the final. Oh, Iida. Kinda, sorta, sure. His brother's not gonna die, right? His brother's gonna totally die, and he's gonna be so depressed after. It unhardens? Oh, smart boy. Bruh. Why does he have to yell die to everyone? The only fight that round to not go out of bounds. That's funny. Everyone's name who I wrote on the left side won. Okay, this is a pretty strong Final Four. And it's Iida versus Todoroki, I'm assuming, in the first round? Or not first round, in the first match. Yeah, but he needs to take notes on all these people. And he basically sacrificed himself for Todoroki to win, so if he doesn't even watch Todoroki's next match, that's kind of fucked up of him. Oh, is it Todoroki? Oh, yikes. I don't know about this. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I don't see him beating Todoroki. Tokiyami and Bakugo will be nice, though. Because that's way more even than I think this is, but who knows. Maybe Iida will show me something here. He can dodge instead of blocking, though, which is nice. Ooh, and jump. Is he going to use the fire? Just missed. Oh, damn, that's not enough time at all. Oh my god, he actually hit him. Todoroki's not doubting himself right now, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, time is going by so much slower. He's so smart. So smart. So smart. Yep. He let himself get kicked. Damn. And he's immobilized. They're really just getting through this tournament super quickly. Are you serious? Bro. I feel so bad for Iida. Is this the guy we saw at the end of in the end credits of one of the of season 1? A stun grenade? Oh my god. Checkmate. They really are just getting through the tournament. Jeez. That was like 5 matchups this episode. And all it took was 1 matchup for a whole episode last. Jesus. Bro, he looks so creepy. Yeah, it was the one at the end of the end credit I watched. He's just called the Hero Killer? Does he even have a quirk? Or does he just have a lot of knives and swords? Oh my god. Bro, this is ridiculous. Well, I don't even know. A lot happened this episode. Mainly 5 matchups. We had, 5 matchups. The only thing I really don't like about not the show, but like the tournament so far is just how quickly they're getting through some of the matchups. Because I feel like they could have made a few episodes like for these and like fleshed out their abilities and stuff more. Just a little bit. Like, not every fight had to be Todoroki Deku, but like I could have saw like maybe Bakugo and Kirishima and Tokiyami and Ashido going a little bit longer. And especially like Todoroki and Iida and then Tokiyami and Bakugo. I feel like they could have made a full episode just for those 2 fights. Because, I mean, like, I get, like, they went through how they won each one, but I feel like it would have been cool to, like, space it, like, give them some time and, like, have them go back and forth a little bit. I don't know. Kind of like how Chunin exams in part 1 of Naruto went, if you guys have seen that. Like, not every fight had its own episode, but, like, at least it was about most 2 fights an episode, and, like, they fleshed out each character, their abilities and whatnot, which I feel like could have been helpful with some of the characters, because we haven't really seen a lot of these characters' abilities, like, too much, like, especially the ones that lost, like Ashido and Shiozaki. We haven't really seen too much of them. We've seen, like, a little bit of their powers and stuff in, like, the 4, like, person group match, but it would have been nice to see a little bit more of them. And it would have been a little bit nice to see just Tokoyami have a little bit more, like, to go off of, rather than just he has a bad matchup so he loses right away. which I get probably makes sense storyline-wise, but I personally would have just rathered see like a decent length, like 5-10 minute fight. But I mean, not much I can go off of there. It's whatever. They gave us Todoroki Deku last episode, so maybe they didn't have. Maybe they used the animation budget up for that episode. But then the other big thing, I guess, this episode is that Stain, the hero killer, I'm guessing that Stain's his name, killed Iida's brother, which sucks because that phone call was probably very hard for him to deal with, especially because he literally called him like a minute before it happened, which is rough. Stain said he wanted to be beaten by All Might, like the only person he wanted to be beaten by is All Might, which is interesting. Granted, I don't know if All Might could at this point, because he is slowly losing like the One for All power, right? Or he's like the residue of One for All. However that works, he's slowly getting less powerful. And obviously he can only still be in like his form for like an hour or something, so even less powerful than that. So I don't know how much of a chance Stain has, or All Might has, of beating Stain at this point, because Stain seems pretty strong. He seems like he killed Iida's brother without really much hesitation. I'm pretty sure they built up Iida's brother to be somewhat decent, so who knows there. And we learned All Might was quirkless. Actually, no, there's a decent amount. All Might was quirkless. I don't believe we knew that, because that seems like they went over it quite a bit, so it kind of feels like something that they didn't say before. If they did, I didn't remember it. And Recovery Girl won't heal him anymore with big things, which makes sense because that's basically her saying, hey, I'm not going to give you this out to just go around and hurt yourself anymore. If you hurt yourself, it's on you now. Like, I'm not giving you this back out. You have to figure it out. This is going to be another incentive to make him figure out a different way to do it without hurting himself every single time. Which, to be fair, he is getting better at, because, like, at least wasting, like, limbs, I guess, because he was able to do it way more that fight than he's ever been able to do it before. So, granted, this is also the most hurt he's been, but who knows? Hopefully he'll get better at it. I'm assuming he will. If he's talking about this is the story of how he's become the greatest hero, I'm assuming he'll get his quirk under control by then. But yeah, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to episode 11 of season 2. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe as well, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.